4 more weeks to go here in the regular season, but before we get into our game tonight against the Seattle Seahawks, we're going to actually go through and try to re-sign a bunch of players. We're playing well, so a lot of guys are going to want to re-sign with the team. Kayvon Thibodeaux is going to be brought back, and I couldn't fit this all into the game intro, so we're going to go through these 2 minutes of re-signings right now. Evan Engram's going to be brought back to the team. He's been tremendous for us. He's a 90 overall. Really glad to have him back. Yeah, Anthony Schwartz, he's basically our kick returner, 98 speed. Maybe not bringing him back. Rob Gronkowski for 1 more year. I'm cool with that. Him, Ingram, and Roberson, the 1, 2, 3 at tight end. Like that combo a lot, or that trio really. Xavier Howard, I guess. I mean, he hasn't been phenomenal, but for a 1-year, $15 million deal, I don't think we can get anything better in free agency this year. So Xavier Howard, welcome back to the team. Dexter Lawrence has been tremendous for us. Our entire D-line has been great. Him, Fletcher Cox, Kayvon Thibodeaux around the edge. They've all been really good. Antonio Alfano as well. And speaking of Fletcher Cox, trying to bring him back to the team. He's putting up a Hall of Fame type resume, continuing his career in New York. He's still an 85. Trying to bring him back. Jabril Peppers has been one of the mainstays of this franchise. Going to try to bring him back as well, and he will re-sign to the squad as well. All these guys re-signing. James Bradberry happens every season. We will wait till free agency or till the offseason to reassess really if we're going to bring back James Bradberry or not. We're going to bring back David Andrews. He's been our center. He's an 87 overall. He's been great at that position all season long. Same can be said about Zion Johnson, the third-year man out of Boston College, our left guard, come back to the team as well. Darren Kennard, let's be real, has been god-awful, but we're going to bring him back, 86 overall. He was our former first-round pick in the first offseason of this franchise mode. Kennard, welcome back to the team. Patrick Ricard, probably going to wait to the offseason again, reassess where our money's at. Caden Mays trying to bring him back as well. He will re-sign. Andrew Thomas, want to bring him back, but we've ran out of money. So we will have to move our cap room elsewhere in the offseason. We'll decide later on in the franchise. But here we go. It will be at week number 15 here in Seattle, Washington. We're taking on the Seattle Seahawks. And the Seahawks, man, a team that we matched up against last year in this very building. And we lost, and that's the game that really decided our playoff fate. It was a weird thing last season, but tonight the Giants are back in Seattle. They're taking on the 4-9 Seattle Seahawks. The Giants come in this one 11-2. The Cowboys, you always got to keep an eye on them. They are still 12-1, so the Giants still 1 game out of the playoffs. Again, that Week 18 matchup though between the Cowboys and Giants can play a big factor into potential playoff seeding. But it's another game tonight where the Giants should take care of business, hopefully, and then move on to the Jets next week on Monday Night Football. Then after that is a home game against the Philadelphia Eagles, and then again, Week 18, Giants-Cowboys. Be on the lookout for that game in the very near future. Here's your playoff picture. The Giants still in 5th, the Cowboys in 1st. Then you got the Panthers, Niners, Bears. You've got the Giants, then the Saints, and then the Los Angeles Rams. The Jaguars first in the AFC. And also, this week marks episode number 5 of the Tennessee Volunteers Dynasty Mode NCAA 14. It will be number 9 Georgia hosting the Tennessee Volunteers. What a matchup. We got more SEC play coming for you later this week as we get the Giants and Seahawks underway here from Seattle, Washington. Daniel Jones comes out first with the football, 3,600 yards so far this season, 35 touchdowns with only 10 interceptions. It'll be a 3rd and 1 for the Giants from the 34-yard line. We give it to Saquon Barkley, and the Seahawks play that perfectly. Barkley gets stuffed after 3 straight carries, and out comes Russell Wilson, 3,400 yards this year, 22 touchdowns, 9 INTs. It will be a 3rd and 6 for Russ, dropping back, looking to throw, scrambling to his right. Russell Wilson gonna heave one deep. Xavier Howard breaks it up. Okay, he was going for it right there to Isaac Shaw, and the Giants will force the punt. From the 24-yard line, New York gets it back. It will be Jones to Diggs for a gain of 11. The Giants move it to the 35-yard line for a 1st and 10. Play action fake for Jones. Looking to throw over the middle. It is Diggs again. Stephon Diggs for a pickup of 15 yards down to midfield. It is now, though, a 3rd and 8. Jones again out the gun, looking to throw on the swing pass to his right. It is Saquon Barkley. Barkley cutting it back. He will get 6 to the 42-yard line. It's a 4th and 2. The offense stays on the field. Jones looking to throw. It's basically an identical pass to Saquon Barkley. And Barkley using his elusiveness, getting the 1st down. And now it's a 3rd and 5 from the 33. Jones in the handoff, going to Barkley. He's stuffed down at the 31. And we're actually going to bring out the kick team. Harrison Butker for a 48-yarder. It is up, and it is good. The best kicker in the league will hit that one. It's 3-0 for the Giants as we head into the 2nd quarter. Again, still a shutout for New York. 3-0. The Seahawks, though, with it from about midfield, for a 3rd and 10. Russell Wilson out the gun, going to his left. That ball will be caught by DK Metcalf. James Bradbury doesn't want none of that. And DK is going to pick up the first down to the 33. It is now a 3rd and 13, though, for Seattle. Wilson looking all day in the pocket to his left. Where is he going? Xavier McKinney was sitting there all day long, and now he's going to try to run it back. McKinney down to the 20, going to 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Xavier McKinney. And the Giants on the pick 6 are going to go up 10-0. JC Horn gets her on the play, but still it's now 10-0 for New York. The Seahawks back with it on a 3rd and 10. Wilson's going to dump it off to his running back and Chris Carson, and the Giants defense is all over it. So the offense will get it back from the 45-yard line on an RPO bubble route. We will go to Darius Slayton for a pickup of about 9 down to the 46-yard line. It's a 3rd and inches. We go fake fullback dive, pitching it to Saquon. And Barkley's going to be tackled down at midfield, and it will force a punt again out of the Giants. The Seahawks offense getting another shot at it from the 37-yard line. That ball will be completed. We've seen it for so many years. Russ to Tyler Lockett to the 49-yard line. It's a 1st and 10. They go back on the ground. Chris Carson running over the entire Giants defense. Can anyone bring him down? Bradbury will get him at the 21, but what a run right there by Chris Carson, getting the Seahawks down to about the red zone for a 1st and 10. Wilson dropping back, sitting in the pocket, going to his right. Russell Wilson gonna escape. Xavier Howard can't bring him down, and Russell Wilson will take a slide down after 15 of the 6. It will be a 1st and goal for Seattle. Wilson dropping back over the middle. Touchdown. It is the former Ole Miss Rebel, DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks make this one a 10-7 game, with the Giants offense getting it back from the 30-yard line. Here comes Daniel Jones on a 1st and 10, booting it to his right, trying to get it away. Evan Ingram's wide open. What a grab, and what a throw by Jones. The Giants now have it into Seattle territory for a 2nd and 5. It's a toss to the left to who else? Saquon Barkley. Get off that man. Barkley gonna get him down to the 18-yard line, where it'll now be a 1st and 10, a 2nd and 10 for the Giants offense. Jones out the empty gun, looking to his left, trying to force one is Stephon Diggs, and it's gonna be intercepted by Seattle. So the Giants headed all the way down to the 17-yard line. Instead, the Seahawks are gonna pick them off, and Wilson will get the football back on a 2nd and 12 with a minute 30 left to play in the quarter. Wilson to his right. That ball's picked off. It's Xavier Howard. Wilson was going for his receiver, Isaac Shaw, and Howard's going to take it back. Both touchdowns in the day for the Giants have been pick 6s. It's 17-7 for the Giants. Howard and McKinney both with huge plays against Russell Wilson. The Seahawks offense back out there, and on a screen pass to Chris Carson, Seattle's going to pick up 14 yards to midfield. It is now a 3rd and 9. Out the empty gun, it is Russ looking to throw the football. He's got all day in the pocket. Russell Wilson going to take a shot downfield. Why is Tyler Lockett left wide open? I don't know. The Seattle Seahawks will storm right back after the interception for a touchdown. Wilson will find Tyler Lockett, and the Seahawks cut the lead down to 3 before the end of the half. It is 17-14 for the Giants, and Seattle starts with the football. And a great start to the second half for the Seahawks. Good field positioning at the 47-yard line to hand off to Chris Carson, and Carson's going to pick up 7 yards to the Giants' 40-yard line, making it a 2nd and 3 now for the Seahawks. They go back on the ground. This time, though, it's not Carson. It's Cameron Harris to the 29-yard line. Harris checks in the game and picks up 11 yards. It's now a 3rd and inches for the Seahawks offense at the 19. Wilson to his right. He will complete a pass to Tyler Lockett to the 12-yard line. Move the sticks again for Seattle. 3rd and 6 for Wilson. Looking to his left. That ball will be incomplete, and the Seahawks will be forced to bring out the kicking team for a chip shot field goal. This game is now tied at 17, with the Giants getting the football back from the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for Daniel Jones. To his left, he has got Saquon Barkley. Barkley cutting it in and out. Saquon will be down at the Seattle 46-yard line. The Giants just like that over midfield. It's a 3rd and 4 from the 39. Daniel Jones scrambling to his right. He's got a man open. Instead, he will elect to run. He gets stuck behind Saquon. He gets big hit, and there's a fumble. It will be a 4th and 1, and the Giants will kick a 54-yard field goal instead of going for it. And we trusted Harrison Butker way too much right there, because tremendous field positioning now for the Seahawks from the 44-yard line. Russ throwing a deep shot. Xavier McKinney, never mind. McKinney's gonna get interception number 2 on the game. It's Wilson's 3rd, and the Giants will take over at the 27-yard line. So the Giants right back in business from their own 34. It's a 3rd and 3 for Daniel Jones, looking to throw to his right. That ball will be caught by Kadarius Toney. Tony's out of bounds after a gain of 11 to the 45-yard line. Now a 1st and 10. We will go receiver power. It's Kadarius Toney to the right. Great block upfield by Stephon Diggs. And it would be a 1st down and a gain of 12 to the 43 as we head into the 4th quarter. This one's on and up at 17 apiece. So a 3rd and 7 from the 40-yard line. The Giants go halfback draw, trying to catch the Seahawks defense off guard. And Barkley hasn't been able to go anywhere so far in this game. So we attempt a 58-yard field goal. Again, relying on Harrison Butker. Oh my goodness. That would have been good from like 70. We'll take it, man. The Seahawks offense comes back on the field for a 2nd and 2 from the 33-yard line. Wilson going to Chris Carson. And Carson is now off to the races. Can someone bring him down? He'll be tackled by James Bradbury. But now the Seahawks have got it down to the 25-yard line. And out to the 9 for a 3rd and 5. Wilson got his receiver to the right is Cameron Harris. Harris to the 1-yard line will now make it a 1st and goal. Wilson from under center. They feed him one more time. It's Chris Carson. Carson's into the end zone. The Seahawks have taken the lead. It's 24-20. New York getting it back from their own 25 on a 3rd and 6. Jones to his left. It's Stephon Diggs. Diggs catches it. He stays on his feet, and he's off the races. Diggs down to 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Giants. That's all it takes. One play, Jones to Diggs, and New York retakes the lead. It's 27-24 with the Seahawks back with the football at the 38. Russell Wilson on a 2nd and 9 goes to his right. That will be a Chris Carson. Carson will get him down to the 39 for a 3rd and 8. Wilson again looking to his left. That ball will be caught. Out of bounds is Isaac Shaw. And here's your game, 4th and 1. Can the Giants get a stop? They go read option with Russell Wilson. And Wilson's gonna go get that 1st down. The Seahawks continue this game to the 32-yard line. Huge play right there for the former Super Bowl winning MVP. 1st and 10 for Wilson. Now on a screen to his left, he completes it. It is Carson again. Bradbury with a huge hit, but Chris Carson still picking up 7 yards, making it a 2nd and 3. Wilson taking a shot downfield. Xavier Howard's there. That ball's caught by Isaac Shaw, but out of bounds, at least initially. They'll review the play, and that ball's caught. I mean, Shaw gets 2 feet in bounds right there. The Seahawks have taken the lead. There you go, your official call on the field. The Seattle Seahawks will take the lead. They are now up by 3, pending the extra point. We'll go watch this one as well. The hold is good. The kick is good. The Seattle Seahawks up by 4, 31-27. With the Giants getting the football back. A minute 30 left. Let's see if Jones can pull out yet another game-winning drive on a 1st and 10. Jones trying to slide. He fumbles, and Evan Ingram picks it up. Holy crap, 2nd inches from the 41-yard line. Jones again to his left, squeezes it in there. Kadarius Toney's got the 1st down to the 46-yard line. Over midfield, here comes a 1st and 10. Jones scrambling to his right. He's got all that green grass in front of him. Actually, there's not that much. He'll fumble out of bounds. It's a gain of 7 to the 39-yard line. Now a 3rd and 3. Jones from out the gun to his left. That ball is caught. Kadarius Toney out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Huge play. 2nd and 10 now for New York again. Jones looking to throw to his right. He's got to throw it out. It will be a 3rd and 10, 28 seconds left. The Giants still with all 3 timeouts. Jones looking to his right. Again, he's got all that room to work. He's running so damn slow, but he gets out of bounds at the 11. It's a gain of 20. The Giants are here at the 11-yard line with 20 seconds left. 1st and 10. Jones looking to throw to his right. Kadarius Toney. And that's it. I mean, my goodness. 2nd pick of the game for Watson. 2 big ones, man. 2 touchdown-saving interceptions for the Seahawks in this game, and the Giants can't capitalize. They can't take advantage of the 3 interceptions by Russell Wilson, 2 of them being interceptions for a touchdown. And the Seattle Seahawks will win this one at home here in Lumen Field. It will be a 31-27 victory for the Seattle Seahawks. The Giants have tasted defeat for the 3rd time in this regular season. They are now 11-3 as the Seahawks improve to a record of 5-9. And hate to say it, but this probably does it for our chances of winning the NFC East. The way the Cowboys have been playing this entire season, the Cowboys are 12-1. They still have 1 loss now going into Week 16. I just don't see how we're going to catch up to that team. Hate to say it, the Cowboys won again. They're 13-1 now. I mean, it's looking like we're going to be the 5 seed. We're going to have to start prepping, honestly, for the Chicago Bears or the Green Bay Packers in the first round. We will keep playing, but again, it's not looking good. So, folks, thank you all for watching episode number 96 of the New York Football Giants franchise mode here on Madden 22. If you haven't yet, though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. And Mamba forever.